Good evening. I'm here with Chris and Steve Ingemi, and thank you for joining me and telling me about your Signtronix story. And you guys have quite a story, actually. How long has it been now you've been with Signtronix?
We've been at Signtronix for over 37 years, and it's been a ride, man. It's been a lot of fun. Now, we've done things we never thought we'd do in our life because of this company.
Like what?
Well, we've been in every state in America, every major city, hamlets, Indian reservations, everywhere else, helping people increase their business, giving them a better image, and making a wonderful life for ourselves.
Now, Chris, you guys have certainly had, 37 years. How has it impacted your lives?
It is our life. It changed our life. I was obviously very young 37 years ago. Steve was wanting to go out for the weekend on his boat because it was a beautiful sunny weekend, and I said, can you call that ad in the paper before you do that? He says, I'll do that when I get back. I said, no, I'll call that ad now, then do that. It was a Memorial Day, a Monday, Memorial Day. It was a holiday. So he finally called the ad. Charlie Morse answered. He said, you got to come down right now for the interview. And down he went, came home, learned step one, and he was in the field 3 days later selling signs. And he never went out on the boat. That was that was the end of Memorial Weekend, and it's been a lot of fun.
And obviously a good choice for doing the interview versus the boat, that's for sure.
It was an excellent choice.
Way back 37 years ago, actually, I took 1 day of training, learned the presentation, went out, presented it, went to work, did exactly what I was told to do, made my first sale my first day, 2 sales the next day. By the end of that week, I made several sales. And in 1974, my first week, I made in excess of $1,000 in cash in my pocket. And that was the start of it.
And how many sales did it take to get to $1,000?
Well, back then you need to make 5 to 10 sales.
Yeah, average commission was $100.
Yeah, it was about that. Yeah, so you had to make 8, 9 sales.
Yeah.
So it was,
That's all right. It was fun. And we've only learned and grown, and I love this company. I love it because we're helping business people see their dreams. Instead of investing every penny they have into a company and a small business and closing the doors because it didn't work.
So we built sales organizations in Boston all the way up the eastern coast from Virginia and Washington, D.C., and New Jersey, and Connecticut, and Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire. In 1980, we went out to the home office in Torrance, California, to become a staff member in sales and vice president of sales. And we worked with that and had a good time there, hiring and training, helping other managers across America. And then I also started another organization, sales organization on the West Coast, and we built and had an organization all the way up from San Diego through Seattle. So it's been fun. It's been a whole lot of fun, and we've been on many company trips, and it's been a good thing,
One of the neat things, Tom, is we have friends that are planning a anniversary vacation to Albuquerque. And they're just they're all excited they're going to Albuquerque. And we gave them a map of what they have to do. They have to go to Santa Fe, they have to go to Taos, they have to go to Red River. What's the next town up?
Cimarron.
Cimarron.
Yeah.
And they're like, how do you know all this? And we know the country like the back of our hand. We can tell you any place to go anywhere. That would never have happened.
But the best thing about the company, it lets those people that really want to achieve in life whatever they want to achieve, if they're willing to pay the price. And to pay the price is really hard work, following a proven program now that we've had for over 50 years that absolutely is scientific the way we do it. Most importantly, the people that gain the most when a sale is made from anyone in our company is the customer, because that keeps paying and paying and paying. A salesman might make a commission once, the company makes a few dollars, but the customer, years and years later, continue to make money. And I have a customer who still has the same sign I sold him 37 years ago, the second customer I ever sold. The sign is up, it's working, and the man still loves the sign. And how much money did that make him? So nobody knows, right?
Nobody, he knows.
Well, there's an old saying that Any fool can count can count the seeds in an apple, but only God can count the apples in a seed. And so it's the same thing with our customers. We don't know how much it's going to make them, but if it's designed right, used properly, they're going to make a small fortune. It's going to help their life and their family, which is what it's all about anyway. So there you go.
Thank you both very much. And thank you for being such an amazing part of Signtronix for 37 years.
It's a phenomenal company for anybody that wants to work hard and make a lot of money.